We call upon Rabbi Gilles Bernheim, Chief Rabbi of France, Rabbi Daniel Herskovich, Minister of Science and Technology of the State of Israel, and Yaakov Margi, Minister of Religious Affairs of the State of Israel, to light the third torch in memory of the 6 million Jews and in memory of the millions of other innocent victims of the Shoah.
We light this torch in memory of the 6 million Jews, among them rabbis, scholars, teachers, and the students, and in memory of the millions of other innocent victims whose lives were taken from them in the Shoah, including those are my own family, especially my grandmother and her 3 children, who were murdered just a few yards from this spot.
Dear Rabbi Lowe, dear friends, what most surprised me when I saw Claude Lanzmann's film Shoah many years ago was to see those Germans, those Nazis, who went looking for Jews on a small Greek island, poor fish sellers selling small fish, living at the seaside. They were perhaps 3 or 4, 6 or 8 of those Jews. The Nazis had to requisition a place where to shut them up, then a boat to carry them on the mainland, then a train to cross Europe and bring them here to Auschwitz-Birkenau, where they will be gassed. Yes, these few Jews from the little Greek island have crossed the sea and Europe to die here. But also Jews from almost everywhere, hunted down one by one, from the infant to the old man. This sickly obsession, how shall we call it? I believe this sickly obsession, that's anti-Semitism. I'll add something. Nazism, out of killing frenzy, had set a great principle. A Jew, that is nothing. It never existed. By means of the final solution, not only Jews die, but also the idea itself that the Jewish people could ever have existed. The Nazis had set a long-range strategy. They didn't say to kill, but to transfer. The Nazis didn't talk about Jews, but about goods, pieces to be gassed. True, that is something we cannot entirely understand, but only grasp intuitively. That absolute negation of the Jew that never occurred in history induced a survivor from Auschwitz to say that death stood behind all those on whom the gates of the camp closed. Death should be here because nobody should ever be able to testify. Thank you, dear Rabbi Lowe, and all of you, March of the Living, for being here to testify the opposite.